Good evening. Coming up, baking up some big smiles for all you chocolate lovers. Glitz, glamour, flashing lights, coming to Cleveland. Oh, and jobs too. Refugees are learning and earning while they grow their own food right here in Cleveland, Ohio. And the Browns are hoping that beating the Jags last week was the start of some Southern fried hospitality. Did they serve up some Southern fried Bengal? Find out next. Good evening. I'm Alan Dale. Our top story tonight, prosecutors have dropped charges in 2 outstanding cases against Anthony Sowell. The cases involved 2 women who stated that Anthony Sowell lured them into his Imperial Avenue home, where he assaulted or raped them until they persuaded him to let them go. Assistant Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Awa Dallas stated that Common Pleas Judge Dick Ambrose that testifying against Sowell the first time had proven enough closure and that the 11 death penalty sentence Sowell received would satisfy their sense of justice. Brownies can put a smile on almost any child's face, but it takes a true professional to determine which one is top rated.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Adam Kaplan and the team of Consumer Reports had the sweet job of prepping and baking hundreds of brownies from 13 different mixes. Then sensory panelists evaluated them for texture as well as flavor. Included in the test, 2 gluten-free mixes.
If you have to go gluten-free, it's nice to know that you have options. But the 2 gluten-free mixes we tested were at the bottom of the ratings. They were both kind of gritty, and one had an almost bacon-like flavor.
For regular brownies, the Barefoot Contessa Outrageous Brownie Mix rated excellent. The brownies are chewy and dense with intense chocolatey and buttery flavors, but you'll pay dearly at $10 a box. And with its larger suggested serving size, Barefoot Contessa gives you twice as many calories as most of the other brownies. It's outrageous indeed. For less than $2 a box, consider one that's rated very good, including Duncan Hines Chewy Fudge Brownies. They're sweet and chocolatey. And Target's Market Pantry are dense and fudgy. Either one is sure to deliver miles of chocolate smiles. On your side, Alan Dale, WOCB News. This is your life if you work in a casino. Glitz and glamour, flashing lights, it's coming to Cleveland soon. Almost everyone has an opportunity to be a part of it.
The commitment that we've made to the city and to the surrounding areas that 90% of our employees will be from Northeastern Ohio.
That percentage equals more than 1,400 of 1,600 jobs, an incredible economic boost to the area. There's no experience needed for the first wave as the casino hires dealers and supervisors, but they are looking for the right kinds of people.
The behaviors that we are requiring is that you have a positive attitude and that you're ready to come in and give great service to the customers that will be patronizing the casino.
South Euclid's David Kleckner spent 4 years working the casino floors in Las Vegas, and he has some advice if you're looking for a job as a dealer. Pay attention to the customer.
Going to the casino to have a good time, and it's fun to have a great time, and they want to be engaged by the dealer. They want to have a fabulous time when they go out.
Basically, Dave says smile and have a good time. If the customer is having fun, you'll get tipped well, and people will come back to the casino.
You need to have some math skills, and you need to have customer service skills. But other than that, they can train you the rest of it.
If you would like to apply, go to horseshoecleveland.com. I'm Alan Dale, WOCB News. Chef Deontay Bocazzini is working his magic on another culinary treat, and the recipients are in heaven. Excellent. But tonight, people came together for more than just good food. Deontay's restaurant was the place for the second annual benefit, the Refugee Response, a nonprofit organization that helps resettle refugees. The group helped set up a nearly 6-acre farm located on Cleveland's west side. That piece of land is vital in many facets. It provides produce that local residents and restaurants use every day. But more importantly is that it provides the means for these new residents to be more self-sufficient and to contribute to their new surroundings. Every dish made tonight has the ingredients of this local farm.
These are unfortunate people that make it into this city and they're kind of lost. They don't speak the language. They don't have anywhere to go. They're kind of helpless. And I think, if I was in their shoes, I would want somebody to help me out.
Twala Ha and his sister came here from Thailand 3 years ago. They didn't speak any English, but with the help of the refugee response, their lives have changed for the better.
I mean, you guys give me like rich if you guys learned a better stuff like English and get a better job. So your life will be better than Thailand.
And for Twala High, his stay in Cleveland has been...
It's cool to be here. It's awesome.
In Tremont, I'm Alan Dale, WOCB News. When it comes to the Battle of Ohio, serving up some Southern Fried Bengal just didn't happen. The Cleveland Browns were served up with more unanswered questions. Colt McCoy passed for 243 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he had the opportunities, but...
It felt like we were moving the ball at will pretty much, and there in the second half, we shot ourselves. When we got third downs and opportunities to stay on the field, we just have to do that, and that helps the defense, it helps the time of possession, it helps a lot of things.
I asked Ken Bagstad of Denver, Colorado, a native of Avon Lake, what his thoughts of the game were.
It's disappointing. There's been a lot of variously disappointing games. This is another one. I try to keep optimistic.
I also asked him if he'll remain a Cleveland Browns fan.
I don't know what to say. At some point, you just run out of answers. But I don't know. I'll still watch. It's like the viral video a few weeks ago. I'll watch next Sunday.
I'm Alan Dale for WOCB Sports.